Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Bro, if you guys haven't peeped, if you guys haven't peeped, I want to tell you for all of those who want to like do content, not to make these mistakes like I did back in the days. Cause I've been a very vocal dude when it comes to going against not going against, but trying to say my piece about like how unfair it is. I'm getting clipped out here by Shueisha. Shueisha, I don't like you guys. I just don't. I just, mm-mm-mm. You guys upset me. That's all. Um, and then people wonder, yo, why am I doing this, bro? Why are you just shut your mouth and uh just do content? I'm like, I'm not like you guys. I'm not like you guys. I be seeing you guys doing your work and blah blah blah. But it's not like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't care like that, G. You know? Um, let me show you my community post. I have this somewhere. Damn, I'm on my studio. I should already know where to go, you know? But it's like that's the tough part. Oh, yeah. And not like I hate Shueisha, bro. I just can't stand these guys because there are better YouTubers than me who just doing the same thing I do. But you don't see them just getting copyright straight up the wazoo, you know? Let me show you right here, bro. Let me show you right here. It's crazy out here, dude. Like this is it right here. You see what I'm saying? This is like from Tuesday. It's how I feel, bro. I'm like, yo, try to stay clean. Not trying to like get clapped out here. Like this is the end result, right? How's this? Give me the full picture. That's annoying. See right here, bro. It was me doing this stream. And I'm like, okay, they got me for just showing the picture, right? And I'm not gonna lie, that's on me, kind of that's on me. I got too reckless, but I'm like, yo, who else doing this stuff? It's not just me, dog. I think there was like other stuff I did too, but this is what happened. They had a stream. I'm talking about Chainsaw Man, chapter 182 and 83, making some comparisons, like talking about some things in context, and it got me out of here. It wasn't the first time I did this though. Not this one, man. Where is it? 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 I got copyright shot last year myself, bro. Like I just don't talk. I just want to talk about Chainsaw Man, bro. Nothing crazy, nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? Right here, yeah, it was 7 months ago. I was just making videos again. This is 7 months ago, bro. Golly, dude. It was back to back though. You know? This is all because I was just what? Talking about Kagurabashi. Talking about One Piece. You know? Wait, that was not last year. That was oh my gosh. Yeah, that was this year technically. it was technically this year because Kagurabashi was popping off. And I had copyright strike for 2 shorts I was doing. So it's like, if you ever see me just talking about a manga with just my face, that's the reason why. It's boring, but I just want to do something brand new. But I'm thinking about doing something brand new. But it's not gonna be that creative with that. With whatever what anybody else is doing, Probably bust out some memes, maybe some random pictures to describe what I'm talking about. I'll busting down panels. But yeah, let's go back to the thing I was talking about when it comes to how to not be like me. Because I truly believe that everybody should do content without any restrictions. And I just find it very sad that people just can't do that content without having Shiesha in their butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me read out to you, right? Like, this is you're gonna hear it from me, maybe from other people, but you hear from me here. So, if you want to start off doing content on YouTube, talking about the latest anime like Dantadan, right? Or you want to talk about some old school stuff, but that got some new content like Dragon Ball Daima, right? Or you want to talk about something that like no one like they people talk about it, but it's old stuff, man. Maybe we want to talk about some old stuff like Death Note, right? Be very careful what you put on. You can just put up some couple of seconds of pictures or a couple of sets of clips. Sometimes you don't want to take that risk because the copyright guys actuation can be very on your butt, you know what I'm saying? And the thing you gotta do is be mindful of what you're looking at, right? And the one thing you gotta do is this: be wary of like animes that are like oversaturated because if everybody's talking about it and the big YouTubers talk about like some a gigot, um, maybe I'm voice critical because even though he's not like a anime search channel, he still be talking covering animes from time to time. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta like be vigilant of like higher content creators, big content creators, like covering a particular anime, and you're probably not gonna get that, get picked like that. You know what I'm saying? So, telling you be very vigilant. So, if I recommend you like Black Clover, right? I did a live stream with Black Clover. Check it out on my channel. Just talking about everything, how it started, how it ended. It span of 3 chapters. Yo, the author bust down 3 chapters and he left. That's ballsy, say the least. I'll just spread it out. Increasing anticipation for how long the fight gonna go on. But knowing Black Clover, it's a quick snack, like bacon, egg, and cheese, and just eating some $1 or a couple and 50 cents of Arizona juice, probably some fries on the side, and that's your lunch right there. Like the quick, sometimes quick snack, sometimes like quick lunch is like something like that. Very quick and to the point. Can be boring at times, but as long as you make it like appealing and entertaining, then it's fine. Then go to number 2. I use short clips. I do shorts, right? I do shorts a lot. We come to anime, we come to like fights, who wins this, who wins that. I even told you how to do versus battles. What you do before like do some edits. I did that. You can look it up on my channel. Like how to power scale. How to do your research on power scale. You know? Like check that out. When it comes to using clips, I'm very wary of using clips. So what I do is like make some somewhat stylish, somewhat like colorful editing here and there. So like, hey, this is like me editing a certain thing to make it my own thing versus like putting on the thing raw Like you strip it, you ripped it from the episode that was made by the corporation, and you just put it there on your thing, and people just watch it, bro. It's so inconsistent. If you look up Dragon Ball Z movie Broly, no Dragon Ball Super Broly, there's a literally just a whole movie of it on the YouTube. Back in the day, when like what 10 years ago, when we just see nothing but anime episodes in 3 parts, I don't think it's around anymore. But maybe it is because I can watch a full movie of Dragon Ball Broly, no problem. Same time when I'm watching Dragon Ball Superhero, like several months before that, like way back, like easy. It's not that hard to just um look up stuff on YouTube and you find what you're looking for. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not there. But when it's there, the content ID will look at you going crazy and like, hey, copyright claim, bing. Like for example, I've been watching King and Ashura, right? And King and Ashura are pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. I like King and Ashura. It's dope. Recommend y'all watch it. Recommend y'all reading a manga. I don't know when the anime version of the sequel of King and Ashura gonna come out. But yeah, I recommend King and Omega. Now we'll be talking about that very soon on the channel. But don't expect that many panels, bro, because even the guys who looking overlooking King and Omega maybe really have a great stick up their butt. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Unless you see me like nothing else or overlays. Yeah, bro. No, I'm probably not gonna risk it, but if you know, you know. Okay, so be careful with that. And I already say about the creative, transformative stuff like that. I mean, you can transform something up the wazoo. Somehow, some way, the corporation will still find a way to like hit you with a copyright claim, copyright ID, or whatever. They don't care. They feel like if people posting up their stuff that they paid for, that they produced for, and some goofy on the internet side, like, yo, I'm gonna talk about this anime, bust up the clips, and they see that YouTuber, that goofy, getting views, getting like likes and comments, getting like potentially money from that. Because I'm not making money off the videos I'm making. I'm just doing it for fun. And just getting up there when it comes to busting out my opinions on certain like topics or whatever. They will attack you for that. They'll strike you. They will not warn you. They will not bust out a claim on your videos like they did with my King and Ashura reactions. They'll flat out send a copyright legal takedown on your stuff. God forbid if you don't do on separate videos. Because I almost lost my channel several times. I was able to avoid it just by no taking it down, take the video down. You know what I'm saying? You have to do that. You have to do that. And what? What else? What else? There was a time when I had to like delete my channel and post it up again to the point where I had to like have these guys get off my trail type beat. You know, it was like relentless. I'm talking about like they continue to strike me down. They gave me one strike. No, with the One Piece one. It gave me another strike with the Kagurabashi one. And I'm like, yo, I gotta save myself, you know? So I kind of delete my video and brought it back up the way it was. So I'm not gonna tell you about that, how I did it, but it's a possibility. When I'll tell you about that here, I suggest you look it up yourself. So when it comes to transformative content, look at your the favorite YouTubers, how they edit their stuff, right? I'm telling you right now, most YouTubers don't edit their content like they used to. They just hire people to edit their stuff. I don't know how much, because I use DaVinci Resolve to edit my things and it's posted on there, bro. The other softwares I used back in the day to make my content, but yeah, I make sure to just make my content as like free flowing as possible, so you can like consume it, like just be like feel kind of entertained by it, you know. So to prevent yourself from getting a copyright strike, make sure you just transform your stuff. Have fun with it, you know. But even if you like go all crazy with your editing, right? Somehow, some way, Shueisha gonna be on your ass and copyright strike you. It says claim right here, right? I know you're looking at it. It says claim, right? When it says claim, shoot. Yeah, they claim it. Trust me. Whatever YouTubers you like still student stuff, like when it comes to doing content, they do that because hey, they love the series, they love the content they do. They could do something else, you know, but they don't want to because reasons. And the core audience too. When you have a core audience, you just don't want to like go to like another um niche because that would be a major whiplash to the general audience you're posting up your content to, and they don't like that. For me, I just free flowing. I make sure all my stuff is related to like action adventure, fighting type stuff surrounding anime, manga, and video games. So you're all gonna see me or some like thriller stuff, which I'm interested in. You know, like Berserk. I love me some Berserk. I love me some Vinland Saga. I'm gonna talk about Vinland Saga in the future. I haven't been talking about Vinland Saga like that because of reasons, and I should talk about Vinland Saga, bro. Like, yeah, if you ever see me talk about Vinland Saga, you're not gonna see most of the panels. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna put down the freaking chapter and the page number. People what I'm talking about. It's just have to do on your own. Whether you're on your computer, on your tablet, on your phone. I suggest you do it on your own because help me to help you. So when it comes to understanding that, like I'm gonna skip the number five, but I'm going to number six. Number six, stay informed about copyright laws and fair use practices in different countries. This is strictly on here, on America, and Japan. Japan don't like you using that stuff. Period. But as long you um edit your stuff in a way that it's just your own stuff, you just busting out commentary, then that's fine in America. Even though Japan doesn't like that stuff regardless. Because they will still copyright strike you. Even though you are a guy from a far away land, you're not in their freaking region, you're not in their country. And it just shows that we're not even safe like that, you know? We're in a different region, and YouTube would like, hey, they bust out their information. They have like some fair points. Blah blah blah. Niggas just do what they want. You know. We take care of your content. You got a strike. You don't violate and blah blah blah. Even though most of my stuff is straight up commentary, and not like I post up the whole chapter up. I was busting commentary, bro. But they could take like a few seconds of a video you doing, and it could be a whole picture. That'll be enough for them. You know. So I learned my lesson. That I didn't know there'll be that in the mix because the content in the past I made sure all my stuff was edited, but this time they're like, nah, forget that, you know. Yeah, so yo, y'all gonna expect to see some other stuff going on in the future when it comes to like me doing my reviews. Trust me on that. When it comes to making your money on YouTube, it doesn't have to be AdSense. You can just have donations like PayPal, Cash App, maybe some Patreon. If you want to keep your stuff on Patreon, have some streams there. Because I plan to do that in the future. Bust up a Patreon on my own, has some lost tapes, if you will, like content that can't be uploaded on YouTube no more. I mean, you can always check some else, but like, no, it's probably some stuff I'm not gonna like talk about on YouTube or my Rumble or anywhere else. It's just gonna be like locked behind the paywall type stuff. Potentially, like sometime, like maybe next year, that'd be trying to make some bread out here. Sponsorships, I'm not seeing myself in sponsorships. Not even with Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not never gonna do Raid Shadow Legends at all. I won't. But League of Legends, give me my money with that. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that. Now I'm gonna go to number 7. Right, number 7. If you ever got struck on copyright strikes, I recommend you not to follow no like Counter Strike. Even though your stuff will fall in fair use, Japan don't care. And they feel like using their stuff, and they see you like getting money from that stuff. Even though I'm not getting money, they're still gonna copyright strikes yes things, regardless. And here's the thing: I talked to this person on Discord talking about geo blocking. You can't. It's not gonna stop them from copywriting your stuff. If they see your thing, using their series for content, they still strike you. You don't stop them. It's strange. Geo blocking is useless. Um, yeah, this is like something different. Like when it comes to like posting content, other stuff like on Discord or Reddit, it's whatever. I I didn't stop. I stopped like doing that. I just post on like relative Discord channels like I'm used to pulling up and stuff. I pop up here and there, but yeah. Like think about it like this: if you got striked, the only thing you could do would either use like hang out and just wait for the expiration on your strike is gone because it's 90 days, or you could fight it, which is not a good idea. Because like if you thought about busting out new stuff, right? Like you doing something from Nintendo, right? If you bust out like a audio or like whatever, maybe some gameplay was just stupid. Then you got a strike from Nintendo themselves. Legal strikes. Legal takedown the worst. But you can't fight them. There's a corporation. You're not fighting one person. You fight a corporation. And YouTube says, hey, you have an issue with the copyright thing, take it to court. You don't have money for court fees, whatever. So what you do is just not post that same content. I'm not saying you don't post at all. I'm saying don't post that content. If you still want to talk about Naruto, you can't bust up panels. You want to have your face let's talk about it. Make it interesting. I'm gonna try to do some like relative new things soon by the end of the year. Because 2025 is gonna be like streams every week, just me talking and blah 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 and blah blah blah. I hope you guys stick around for that. And maybe I'll just do some streaming on some Switch potentially. But I'm mainly more of a kick guy. I'm mainly like a kick kind of guy. So hopefully you guys follow me on kick. So okay, let's say you don't want to like use any panels, but you still want to talk about what's going on with Dantadon, right? I recommend you to just simply make some theories. And trust me, when it comes to theories, it is a slippery slope. You can be wrong, but you can potentially be right. The chance of you being right and wrong is this. You are right like 20% of the time, while you are wrong 8%. Regardless, but this can still get some views and comments and likes and engagement going in your favor. One of my favorite commentators, when it comes to like this stuff, King of Lightning, he busting off theories on One Piece and other series here and there, a lot. Ever since the Naruto days, talking about Toriko, nowadays it's mainly just One Piece and just okay, stuff like this is cool and blah 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 blah, you know. And he have other channels where he may making his content, just doing reactions, whatever. Um, and I don't agree with all his theories, but I like some of his like ideas. And you can do the exact same thing like that, just making your own, making your own. Have fun with it. Share it to your friends or community. See how they think about it. You know. So when it comes to reviews recommendations, I did this on my channels, both on YouTube and TikTok, recommending mangas here and there. I stopped doing that because I ain't getting that much traction going on. I gave up on that, but I'll probably like do it again when it comes to like recommending a manga. I'll probably make like a 5-minute video that's all about like why you should read this manga. I'm gonna do that for Ken Omega. So peep that in the future. Mm-mm. You probably get some new faces going on. And I talk about anime reactions. That's a slippery slope. When it comes to me doing reactions, you have to have like I toned down the audio for the anime, and you have to like tone down the visibility, right? Because if a particular studio see you using any kind of clips for a long period of time, you getting claimed. Sometimes it be claims. For a major example is JJK. I want to react to all of JJK, the second season of JJK. I stopped doing that because I got dissatisfied with it. Dissatisfied with the fact that what I'm getting, and I meant to say disappointed. Disappointed, dissatisfied. Because I got claimed by Toho. And not Shueisha, it's Toho, completely different company. I'm about react to this stuff. So what I did was bring all those videos down and just post it up on another site. Um, just type my name in and Rumble. You see my stuff there, you know. So that's all I gotta say. We'll come to top tens, right? I think I did it with One Punch Man. That did not get no views. I still have it up on my channel. It got no views to this day. But yeah. When it comes to anime media and trends, I'm not that keen on that. But you want to do some memes, you can do that. Want to be a meme channel, you can do that. You could be faceless, man. But I don't recommend AI. AI is just goofy. To me, I think it's goofy. But you only make your own scripts and just read out loud and just doing your thing. And then either you just want to have it like your own avatar speaking about what you're speaking about, or just have some images here and there. You could do either or. But the one thing I know at this point is gaming content. I don't know if you get copyright strike from Shueisha if you play the games based on the anime. Because I was planning to like do a Bleach gameplay run through before the anime came back. I did not have the time to do that. So it's still lost in the sauce, but I can still do it if I wanted to. That's just me. So what happened next is if you still want to like play the game anime game based on the manga itself, no from Shueisha, you can like Death Note. I know that Afro Senju and his boys are playing that new Death Note game that costs $9. It's a steal. You play that game, it's like Among Us, but with Death Note. The stuff, the characters, and the concept, blah blah blah. You can see that in that new Death Note game. Um, Death Note Among Us. Yeah, you can definitely like have your friends come and play, make some content about that, and see what happens. You know. But make sure you gotta make it your own though. You gotta make it your own. Now, this kind of stuff that I'm not that too keen on doing when it comes to like character analysis and deep dives, trying to understand what a character is and blah 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 blah. Sometimes I wonder, how do people just know what to talk about? Because clearly analysis is not for everyone. Cause all you do is talk about they did this, they did this, and then did that, and tell them the why. Even though the why is only explaining the show, but what is beyond that? What do you think is beyond that based on the text itself that hasn't been explored all that much? You know, if you tell me like, oh, Naruto is lonely because no one likes him because there's fox inside him, then we know that already. The shows tell us that, verbally and non-verbally. If they ain't anything deeper than that, then you can explore that, you can talk about that. And you can just, talk about like if you don't feel comfortable like doing deep dives, I highly recommend you just look up some videos, look up some like articles or some books of like how you analyze media, how you analyze text, and just go from there. Spin it in your own style. See what happens with that. Um, if you want to bust out, you want to be an anchor man. You want to talk about news, about what's going on with anime right now, what's going on with updates. If I remember correctly, it was for Neverworld. So for Neverworld is one of the OGs of like the anime sphere. Um, in a sense, I kind of was interested on getting into anime more because of the for Neverworld, and eventually it just got boring, man. And I just, yeah, I didn't care about it and stuff. It got cheesy over time, but hey, you can do these anime news updates yourself, and you could be actually 10 times more funnier than for Neverworld, be more entertaining for Neverworld, and be more information centric and more informed and more well researched than for Neverworld. Go for it. I highly recommend that. Being an anchor for the anime community, just tell us the news, tell us what's up, and I love that. I'll love that, bro. So let's talk about over content. Let's say you want to make a ghetto hood Naruto thing, right? Which is going on right now. You can just check it up on your own. You can just simply um do some voiceover like a content like for Don. I don't think people I don't think people like CJ the Champ or I'm Kevin doing that. Um Don stuff. Maybe not right now, but he ain't doing like people who's like not repeatedly just busting out content every day. You could be that guy yourself. You could be him, right? And be mindful, like what you like, how long you putting up the clips for, man. Just make sure, just make it your own. You know what I'm saying? Just be fun with it. Be creative with it. Go crazy with the edits, but not too crazy. Not like schizo. You don't want to be schizo editing. That's bad. So recommend voiceover content. So do like more demos on the channel, like how good I am as a voice actor doing this stuff. Then let's say, hey, combine anime and manga with games, like I said before, and you do just that. Like people still playing Shinobi Strikers. If you're like a big Naruto thing, right? Shinobi Strikers is up your alley, or you play games that's like not that much of an anime, but anime style. Like play Persona, any Personas, or the recent Persona 3 remake that came out this year. I haven't played it myself. Or play what else? What else? Still another one. It was three of them. It was Persona 3 make. There was Shimigami Tensei Vengeance and Metaphor that came out. New Metaphor. Oh my gosh, I haven't played any of the Persona or Shin Megami SMT games. I want Metaphor, and Metaphor seems to be like a brand new, fresh brand, like a fresh airtight beat, where it has nothing to do with like altered personalities and nothing to do with um something of like demons and gods or whatever. But that's capped because there are like gods inspired in Metaphor. No, I'm talking about getting away from like the Persona, the Mega 10 type stuff games, and you have Metaphor that inspired by those games, and they make it a brand new IP around it. I think it have a lot of potential. Nobody is like gaining views with Metaphor for some odd reason. I find it to be very odd. Like that game is brand spanking new, but when it comes to like people busting out college for it, it's just not happening. It's not happening for some reason. And a guy like me who is up there when it comes to like gaming content, whatever. I am not busting out content if it's not like if I know it's not gonna like be up there like getting numbers. I'm getting big numbers. I'm not well known. I don't want to be well known. But I'll be well enough to know that I just have my different opinion about a lot of things, you know. And yeah, when it comes to other stuff like anime, pop culture, or fashion, you can definitely do that. If you're a cosplayer, have something anime inspired by that, like you like Demon Slayer, bust some new kimonos, bust some samurai s gear, whatever. Or you have some pop culture, like let's say it's like some merchandises you want to go over, you want to review, you want to talk about it in your own funny way, you can do just that. When it comes to art, you have to find your style. You have to like dabble in the arts to understand who you are, and it could take a longer process. Me, I'm just matter of fact, like straightforward. If I want things to be funny, it will be funny. It won't be something serious to be serious. But I'll just straight up informative. Informative, yeah, informative. It'll be straight up informative. I'm saying stuff too fast, bro. I need something to drink, bro. Ugh. Um, you do all this stuff, man. Like, if someone want to teach you how to draw, hey, can you be that guy to teach people how to draw? Be that guy to teach me how to draw. Even though you're not gonna like probably get like big views, at least be that guy like, yo, I can draw, but like I can teach people how to draw. You know what I'm saying? Draw some like content, not content. Draw some anime. Just teach them how to do it and see what happens. Right? Like we have videos that like teach people how to draw. Some of them videos are outdated as hell, bro. We need some new stuff. You guys can be the it factor. Now, anime technology. What does that even mean? Well, according to this, I can just discuss the use of AI in creating anime style content, such as AI generated anime motivational video on social media. True, that can help. That can go hard. That's easy money. Just do an AI content, and you just getting stuff up there, and then you can like, let's say you want to do a commentary like anime and how it affects the culture, becoming Japan or the states or the world. You can do just that. You can do just that, and you don't even I don't see yourself getting copyright strike from any of these. What I was talking about. You just have to like skillfully edit video in a way that you don't get copyright strike. Have a lot of overlays, have some edits here and there. If you want to put your face up, put your like avatar up. Hire people to do avatars. I know a guy called Frit Panga plays. It's not anime inspired stuff he got going on. It's just cartoony stuff here and there. And you can just have an artist, not like Frit Pangas. He don't have to show his face. He can just show what he got going on, like what he wants, in his own avatars. Because all his stuff I see of it, like he still had the same color hair, but faces always change in between. You gotta see some different art styles here and there. Good, even gender bent. You know, like I think Manga Common does that stuff. He's also like a guy who draws. His drawing pretty dope. At the time he like was a wolf at some point. Then he just draw himself to be like a cool guy, persona style. Then he had like a gender bent kind of drawing he had going on. Well, I think it was like a meme type video. But yeah, funny stuff like that. You can definitely just do it yourself if you're an artist, or hire someone to do it for you. Let's say, you want to do some anime music. I forgot his name, but he had like a dude, like he's like a guitarist. He actually like in a band. I forgot his name. He a tall, white, linky dude. Like, you know, he have a slick back hair. He been doing like anime openings, singing in Japanese in his own style. And I'm like, bro, this is so damn cool. I think I like him with doing Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan, Black Clover, I think, and some other anime, maybe One Piece, I think. But yeah, bro, oh my gosh, I missed that dude. I forgot his name, bro. He was so cool. I think he's around. I think he's still around. But yeah, bro, if you guys know what I'm talking about, please check him out, bro. Check him out. Um, what else? Hey, I was planning to do this thing, right? When it comes to like comparing manga and anime, I'm not sure I want to do that no more. I wanted to do that when it comes to King and Ashura because there's a lot of stuff that the anime of King and Ashura took a lot of from the manga. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that no more because I don't want to get striked again. So that's out of the content zone. But if you still want to see that, I'll probably do that in Patreon, bro. You probably see that in the Patreon. Okay. Anime cooking. I don't know if you guys seen um Konosuba? Not Konosuba. Uh oh. uh it was something else. No, it was a cooking anime. I forgot what it was. Oh my gosh, I forgot. We call that cooking anime? I forgot, bro. I don't know what that is. It was. Oh my gosh, where is it? Give me the name, bro. It's that dude with the redhead. I forgot what you call it. What you call that thing, dude? What's the name of it? Oh my gosh, dude. There's no way. Did I really forgot what it was? Food Wars. It was Food Wars. Yeah, 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 yeah. It was Food Wars. It was Food Wars. I think it was other anime like that. They're like other anime will come to like cooking stuff like that. I think this new anime called Delicious in Dungeon. Never watched it. I don't know how cool it is. I think that was the buzz for a little bit. Then there's like this thing called Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill. That's like a isekai, but that's also like a cooking anime that came out last year. Never heard about that. There's another cooking anime called Cinderella Chef, and that came out like what 2022. Yeah, it's on its third season. I recommend you check that out. There's called. Oh my god, there's so many food wars, bro. Okay, so it's like there's another one called Cooking Master Boy. This is an old one. Never heard about this. 52 episodes. Cooking Master Boy. It came out. It just aired from '97. 298. I was born in 97. Never heard about this thing in my life. Crazy. And there was a thing called what? Drifting Dragons. I think that's another cooking one. There's like what? Oh my gosh. Uh Cooking with Valkyries. I guess they're still going. I don't know. Check them out. And there's Toriko. Ooh, I love Toriko, bro. That is it's not a cooking anime, but it's one of those good fashion um action anime, bro. They really like put some details in their fights and how they generate their power and how they win their fights and what kind of material of food they get and have their chef like prepare it and feed it to their hunter, you know? And I love that. I love that series. It is great. I highly recommend you all read it. Not watch it, read it. Watch it on your own time, but read it first. The art is beautiful stuff. The anime does not do it justice. And I'm telling you, as a manga elitist, to read Toriko, ignore the anime. If you want to see the aesthetic of anime, do that at your own risk. You're not going to enjoy that much. It sucks. However, I haven't seen this. I see a clip of the OVA for Toriko. It was made by Madhouse, or was it like Wits, or was it like somebody else? And the animation for the OVA, it does the manga justice. Please read Toriko. Toriko is amazing. King of Lightning has videos talking about that. That's like one of the vast amount of videos who talk about like Toriko. What comes from like how the love of Toriko just go beyond that. Like he got it going now. He got it better than me. I talk about Toriko, but not to the extent he did it. It is good stuff. I recommend King of Lightning Toriko. Yeah, it's amazing, bro. Oh my god. It's amazing, dude. I recommend Toriko. Okay. So what else? What else? I think we talked about it before. You like test of speech. When it comes to like, you want to grow a community, you can focus on a community of like new anime. My show doesn't have like a much of strong anime presence when it came out, but people really, really, truly liked the opening, like bing boom boom bing boom boom bing boom boom bing. That was the beginning of this year, and that was the buzz for like first 3 4 months, and that was enough for me to read the manga of my show. And I'm not gonna lie, my show was a good read. It's a solid read. I wish there was more stuff going into it. I feel like the manga itself should like spread itself off a little bit to at least 300 chapters. At least. Like spend more time the goofiness with Marshall or Mash and his friends, and then we fight his brothers over the course of the series, and then everybody like come together and fight the brothers type beat. Or fight other powerful forces beside his father and his brothers. But we didn't get that stuff. We got have his brothers. He fought all of them, and obviously the brother mean nothing to Marcel. Oops, I gotta stop. I don't want to spoil for the anime. Let us say that it's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like it's one of those things where Marcel should like get more stuff going on for itself. It got that same feeling as Toriko. Crazy, right? Major hot take. The ending of Marcel was kind of similar to Toriko because there's a lot of stuff to be explored after the ending of a particular series. Like you want more of it. I want more of Marcel. To this day, I still want more of Toriko, but we're never gonna get that. So that's pretty much it. So that's all I want to talk about. But I won't stop you from not. get into the mix with my show. Like trending animes, once again, people gonna talk about the popular anime like Dantanan a lot, or Chainsaw Man whenever he gets back. But yeah, we talk about certain characters and just bring it up a lot. Like for me, I know who is looking through my stuff. Put say character like JJK still popping. People looking for UG, looking for Toji. You know, I should like talk about them since the manga is done. I can talk about them in depth, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it at all. And come to my scheduling, bro, I'm not there yet. I'm just not. I'm not there yet. And if you ever see me do videos, it's gonna be consistent. Like maybe in the afternoon to probably in the mornings. But at this point, I was supposed to like live stream in the morning. I overslept, so I push it for 7:30. Here I am, still rocking. Probably gonna end like 8:30, so I can like focus on like more content. If you want to stick around, see my content, please subscribe. Turn on the bell to be the first to see my content. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to make myself like not part of hive mind in the anime community because I don't like hive minds. I want to have my own opinion and just dissect certain things and bring up to what I see, what I understand, and not to collectively agree with everybody because it's not like that anything, right? It's not like you know. I don't want to be like following people's lead just because they said it or they're like big YouTubers. Come to your own like opinions and go from there. The one thing I still not struggle. The one thing I still want to like do is collaborate. Collabing with other YouTubers would be fun. It can be cool. But the one thing that no one talk about is like what do you get from the other YouTuber? Do you get more engagement, more clout, more audiences? There always gotta be a trade-off. Even though not talked about on the surface, there's always gotta be a trade-off of what you get from the other guy. What you getting off from me? You getting off like some exposure, you getting off like engagement, you getting off people like seeing your stuff more, or it could be vice versa, you know? So it's like I don't know who I can actually talk to when it comes to like certain things in the manga sphere or the anime sphere. It's just I've been invited like that, man, and my stuff haven't been like consistent lately. So it's like it's really tough to like know where I'm at. I'm just kind of sort of like action anime. Action anime is my bloodline. Um, Fighting games is my bloodline. Action adventure is my bloodline. Everything, the core stuff going on is my bloodline. You know, I should talk about more series more. I just don't know how to do it without getting copyright claim, copyright strike. It's just a middle ground that I'm still trying to figure out for myself. It's tough, bro. It's tough. It's just simple content, like knowing about keywords, descriptions, look it up on your own. I'll tell you this: vidIQ is a decent start, but eventually you're gonna realize you just have it for like a reference to what to do and nothing more. I recommend you guys do some experiments, man. Be educational, have anime related content. Probably want to understand its history and why certain anime is being made. Don't forget to like have your own style. Figure out on your own. It'll probably take like you like days, weeks, months, maybe even years to understand what your style of like editing is or your style as a person. I think the easiest thing I can tell you is just be yourself. Be yourself, see what happens. Because Joey do not care about you as a content creator. If anything, they rather have no content being published to online unless it's like coming from them, you know? Because to them, as a company, they feel like their stuff getting stolen and not getting paid for. Newsflash, I'm a member. I am a member. I of the Shonen Jump on thing. Like I read content. I paid $3 a month just to read that content, and I just talk about the content. By the time I want to put on panel just to draw an emphasis, right? So here I'm gonna do. Here I'm gonna do, right? I will like bust a text, so what people talking about, and just talk about it. Cause back in the day, freaking King of Lightning did that. Remember he did that. Like he talked about like content, and he just talk about anything, right? He have like the let's say Toriko chapter blah blah blah, and he just talks about it. Old style stuff, ain't gonna lie. But same time, you got like understand who is your audience and what content you really want to put out there. You know, that's very important. Hmm. Collaboration techniques. Okay, I don't know about like mashups. It's just weird to me. I don't know about that character focused content. I mean, if you want to bring in people to pull up and do some, talk about character, you can definitely do that. You could definitely do that. I recommend that. What are we doing there? What's the other one? Or you're gonna do something nice for the other person. Like, let's say, hey, bro, try to get up there, but you need a little boost. How about you just promote their content, tell them to pull up and blah blah blah. I wonder why most big YouTubers don't promote other people's content like once in a while because they barely do that anymore. There's a time where people like posting up content for everybody. I think Most Critical was doing that. Most Critical was just watching a video, have a video that he likes, he laughed at it, and he just have people to go subscribe to that particular video. And that video, the channel blows up because of that video. And that person who was like what 1,000 subscribers now like 20,000 subscribers, or sometimes they're like a controversy, and that small YouTuber did like a good thing and just got blown up with subscribers because of that person. I think the best example of that was like that guy in the red hoodie. What's his name? It was the Ackman and the TV dude. I forgot his name. The TV dude had beef with Elden Ring, and Ackman made fun of him. And then the TV dude decides to like copyright strike Ackman, and then the other guy who was like on the TV dude's ass, I forgot his name, hoodie guy, red hoodie, um was cutting ass to the TV man. And the TV man copyright strike him. And Ackman pulled up in the ravine to defend red hoodie, so he doesn't like lose his channel. And he gained subscribers for that. It was all the controversy that he did that. And not before and that was like something that people didn't have to do, but he existed, right? There were problems and Red Hood got rewarded for that. It was a good thing. Cause the TV guy was a dick. And he rarely get like chastised for that. But here's the problem: at the very end of like all that, bro, after all that, found out that the TV guy did not play Elden Ring. He did not play Elden Ring. The TV guy, and that was like really bad. That was like disgusting. I felt disgusted, bro. I feel like now I'm on a new spectrum that there are some people out here who just will talk smack about a game and not play it. Even though the game is obviously good, like Elden Ring, how many people just talk crap about a game and not freaking play it? The more you know. I mean, okay, collaborations, interviews, you can do that. There a reaction video you're gonna see on the channel probably tomorrow about like Dragon Ball. It's an interview or something like that. I'm gonna do a reaction to that, so look out for that tomorrow. It'll be a Saturday morning or evening, but check that out anyway. So that's gonna be the stream. It's getting a strike again, let me know that I gotta stop and understand that Shiesha doesn't care. And that's the reality, though. That's the reality. That's what I understand. That's what I learned. And you know what? No more. No more. Probably no more panels for like forever. Maybe a little bit, not too much. But I can do better. You know. So that's gonna be your stream. You like the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share it around with your friends, and I'll see y'all later. Y'all be safe, be easy, and be chilled.